have you heard of the Chinese bamboo tree?
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great.
I want to share with you this story of the Chinese bamboo tree. You might have heard this before. I heard it from Les Brown. He's a great speaker. But I've also heard this, seen this in other places. So in the Far East, there's what's called the Chinese bamboo tree, and this tree is a bamboo. This tree grows. It takes this tree like 5 years to grow. And the thing about this tree is that it takes 5 years to grow, but when you plant the seed, when people plant the seed, it actually takes the tree 5 years to actually break ground. So when the seeds are planted, they have to, a person has to water it, fertilize it, and take care of it. And so when people are planting them, they're watering, putting fertilizer and taking care of it. But time passes and you don't see the result. You don't see the result. 1 year passes. And I can understand 1 year, maybe I expect after a season, right, you kind of start seeing the growth. But no, 1 year passes, nothing. 2 years passes, nothing. So you have to continue to water it and take care of it, fertilizer, etc. And then 3 year, 4 year, on the 5th year is when the plant actually starts to grow, to break ground and come out and starts growing. And then the interesting thing is that in 5 weeks after it breaks ground, the bamboo tree grows up to 90 feet tall. 90 feet. So after it breaks ground, after the 5th year, it starts breaking ground, and then in 5 weeks, it grows up to 90 feet tall. And so that is an interesting story, because that you can relate to in life in a lot of different ways. That, imagine the person who's planting and taking care of this bamboo tree, right? For 5 years, you're planting it, you're watering it, you're taking care of it, but you don't see any results. You don't see any results. And somebody might tell that person, yeah, 5 years, 1 year, 2 years, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's nothing coming out. 5 years, right? You would have given up if you didn't know that, right? But no, after the 5th year, it actually comes out and then it blooms exponentially. So in life, it happens a lot where you might be working on something that you believe in, and and you're building on what you're on your goals, but you don't see the results. You're not seeing results. You don't have anything to show. I've had that experience. I have that experience in different things, and actually have that experience right now in something else. So in different things that can happen to you, where working on something and you don't have nothing to show all these years and nothing, no result, but you keep on going, you keep on watering it, you keep on fertilizing it because you believe in what you're doing, and one thing builds to another, and then eventually you break ground, and then you grow and you start growing and you see results. But then people see, oh look, they see the results and they think that, oh, this just happened. No, it took years and years of taking care of it and developing to actually get to where you are, that people see it. So that is there's a big lesson there. And the other thing is that in 5 years that the seed was underground and the person was watering and fertilizing it, the seed was alive. It was actually growing roots underground, getting ready for when it grew above ground to hold on to the tree. So even though you didn't see the tree grow in 5 years, it was building its groundwork, its roots. And that's the same thing that happens in life. When you're working on your project, And you might not see the results, but you're working on the back end, on the infrastructure, on the knowledge, on what you need before you get to the next step. So never give up on your dream. It might take longer than you expect, and you might have to learn and do other things and maybe change course. But other people are not living your dream. You are the one who's living it. So don't give up because somebody else tells you it's not working. Don't give up if somebody tells you, what are you doing all this time and nothing? You don't have anything to show. Don't give up. Because only you can have the feeling of success, of achieving what you are trying to accomplish. So I think the story of the Chinese bamboo tree is very relevant, and I hope it helps you in some way to reflect on what you're doing. If you have something that is not working or hasn't shown results, but you're still working on it, don't give up. Don't give up. Obviously, you want to learn and make sure you're doing the smart thing, but some things take time to develop. And if you're doing the right things, don't give up. Find other people to leverage knowledge and resources, and surround yourself by other people that are positive and striving for what you are striving to as well. And you'll find what you're looking for sooner or later. I hope this helps you. Thank you very much for watching, and connect with me. If you have any comments, comment below, like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification icon. Thanks.